Hello there, and welcome to the Pint-Sized Healing Podcast. My name is Max Thompson. Let's get started. Yay! It's the 1st of January. Happy New Year. I hope 2018 is going to be epic because, that's going to be my expectation of it. There's so many exciting things that are on the books for myself and for SwanWaters this year, so I cannot wait to get started. But today I just wanted to check in with you all and ask, and by all means leave me some comments, but ask how you are doing, or what you are doing, or if you are doing any New Year's resolutions. And if you believe in New Year's resolutions, I always refuse to start anything on the 1st of January just because it just annoys me that everybody does it. So I usually start something new on the 1st of December or something, or the 1st of February. Or the 15th of January, whatever, do you know what I mean? But an arbitrary date rather than the 1st of January. But here's the thing, I think we all, there's always this kind of sense of, as the last year drew close, you were probably looking back and feeling a bit nostalgic. And then, the new year comes and we're all looking forward and thinking, oh yeah, this is going to be an epic year. And it will be, because every year is epic in its own, in its own special way. But, I think we all start setting goals for ourselves for the new year. There's things we want to do and achieve, and I think that's great because goal setting is helpful in so many different settings and in so many different ways. I think even for healing, we can set ourselves healing goals. We can say, like, do you know what, this year I really want to tackle this trigger or that problem that I keep experiencing. I want to feel like this year I'm gonna really dig into that anxious feeling I get when I, you get where I'm going with this. And I think it's great to do that, and I think that it can really help us to kind of move ourselves forward on this journey. I do, however, want to tell you as well that you have to be very compassionate about the goals that you're setting, and especially when it gets to these kind of emotional goals, because, and well, it goes for goals in general, but especially for these emotional goals, because they're very difficult to kind of put a time frame on, right? Because it's great that you're saying, hey, this year I'm going to tackle emotional eating, but it's a big thing to tackle, and there can be a good few layers of healing that you need to do there, and maybe you find when you dig into that maybe you're not quite ready to tackle that issue yet, because healing from abuse, honestly, it comes with so many layers and loopholes, and sometimes life starts happening. So I don't know, there may be some challenges in your personal life or in your work life that you couldn't see coming, that are going to distract you from whatever healing work you were going to do. And it's important to then not beat ourselves up over the fact that we're not being as successful at our healing as we had wanted to be. And that's what I mean when I say be compassionate in your goal setting. It's good to want to challenge yourself, but you cannot beat yourself up over not quite making your goals a reality, because emotional healing is hard to plot out on a timeline. There's so many factors that influence how well we do when we're healing. When we feel safe and secure and supported, we can tackle much greater issues than when we are trying to, make ends meet and are not entirely sure where the money for the next trip to the supermarket is coming from, right? Because then we are in survival mode. Whereas if we are feeling supported, and if we have, we're securing our income, we're securing our emotional support, we know that we've got friends who will be there for us, then we can feel up to meeting some of the greater challenges that we face in our emotional healing. So, I think New Year's resolutions are great, or can be great, but be kind to yourself when you're setting your goals for 2018, and allow yourself to actually live life, and allow yourself to make space for making mistakes, or falling short of the mark, or being distracted, or changing course, right? Don't put yourself into an impossible situation when it comes to your goals, and have some fun with it as well. Maybe set some fun goals, Maybe commit to a monthly trip to the museum, if that's what you enjoy doing, or at least one day a month where you don't take off your pajamas the whole day, but only spend time in the house with a book, or whatever. Come up with some fun stuff that you can goal set for yourself as well. So again, Happy New Year. I'm glad that you're here, and I will see you next week. Bye.